Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Microscope Beauty. Today I'm doing a Q&A. I'm answering some of your questions. I find that my videos usually end up being a bit more business oriented. So let's get into these questions so I can answer as many as I possibly can. Jillian asks, talk about what it was like to attend these past two events you've been to. What it's like to attend a large conference versus a meetup. So over the past couple of weeks, I went to the Chicago Planner Conference as well as the PlannerCon conference in San Francisco. And I did whole vlogs about them, so if you want to go check out the entire experience, I will link our vlog channel down below so you can go check that out. But honestly, I love large conferences. I was fortunate enough to be able to participate in these two conferences. I spoke on a panel at both of them, and we also hosted a workshop about running small business at both of the conferences. So my perceptions and experiences with conferences might be a little bit different since I was actively involved in them, but honestly, they are just so inspiring from every standpoint that I can possibly think of. From a vendor, business owner standpoint, it's so motivating. I always come back with so many ideas of things that I want to do, new projects, things I want to change. But as just a planner girl, I find that they're just it's so cool to see just how many people there are that are into this planning thing. The San Francisco conference is 1,000 people. And I was in awe. It was just so cool to see everyone at different starting points. People would come up to me and be like, I've only been planning for a week. My daughter was like, come with me to this conference. Or other people who have been doing it for years. It's just such an awesome experience. And I think the scope and the size makes it that much cooler. Apollina wants to know more about our non-sticker items. She's always fascinated when we show them in our vlogs. So we make tons of stuff in-house, tons of stuff. We actually released our new traveler's notebooks that we make in-house as well. And it's just a really fun process. I love stickers, and I think it'll always have a special place in my heart. But I also think it's just such a cool accomplishment when we come out with a product that no one else has done or that's really difficult to make. And a lot of that is attributed to Alex. He is the big pictures kind of guy. He always has these crazy ideas of stuff he wants to make. So I'll definitely try and show more of that stuff in our vlog videos from now on so you can see the process of how we make stuff. But we're actually coming out hopefully soon with a traveler's notebook video about the process, why we made the decisions that we made, and that'll have some cool clips of using sublimation to make those as well. Roisin, I'm so sorry. I feel like I almost got your name pronounced right. I always have pronounced it wrong for literal years. She asks, how has managing your business changed from early days of Oholo to nowadays? So definitely right now, at this point in my life, it's changed dramatically. We are in this big transitional phase where if we don't make changes, it's likely that Oholo will peter away in the next couple of years, because it's just what happens when you do a business that is very easy to replicate. When anyone can really buy a silhouette and make stickers, the likelihood of you maintaining a strong business is not as high unless you branch out and all that stuff. So right now, I feel like I'm taking more of a managerial role, more of a bigger picture person, just like Alex is now. And it's kind of nerve-wracking because I've always been that person to design the stickers, to cut the stickers, do the down and dirty tasks of the business. But I think for our success, Alex and I need to stop working in the business and start working more on the business. So we are looking to expand. We're going to hire some employees. We're going to take this big risk to give us more time to work on product development. I think our traveler's notebooks are going to be so huge. I'm so excited about them because it's a product that's completely unique to us. And it's nothing like other traveler's notebooks. It's just a brand new thing. So I'm no longer taking it as a hobby or a small side business. I'm ready to make this a thing. I'm ready to have an actual store or an actual office space where we do manufacturing. I want to make it big. I want to be where the people are. I want to be huge. I want this to be super successful. Christina wants to know how my life has changed since I have my own business. It's 100% completely different. Everything about my life is different now, and it's going to be even more different as we progress into this next stage of our business. And it's really hard. Change is terrible. If you watch my mental health video, then you obviously know that I like being in control of things. I like knowing what's going to happen when. And a lot of the times with business, you just can't predict everything. You can kind of have like a sense of how things are going to go, but sometimes a new release just tanks. So it's definitely stressful. There's a lot of times where I'm like, why am I doing this? Is it really worthwhile? But then I talk to you guys and I see how much I've changed as a person. And I know that even if it comes crashing down in a year from now, it was one amazing journey. And I'm going to try my best to make sure it doesn't crash down. Lindsay asks, what do you wish you knew when you were first starting your business? I wish someone told me to dream bigger. I wish someone was like, yeah, stickers are great, but what if you had a whole line of stationery? What if you have a storefront? What if you just do more? I think I was so surprised at the success of the sticker business that I stopped bothering to try harder, I guess. Like, I just didn't think I needed to because I didn't. I was so busy. I had so much to do, so many stickers to make that I never thought, well, what if this dies off? Like, what am I going to do next? So I wish I would have started doing what I'm doing now earlier. So Katie and Esther both want to know, how is married life? How is working with your spouse? So we are almost married for 2 years now. It's been like a year and a half or so. And I love it. I think it's great. I don't think it's like, how do I put this into words? Like, it's completely different because I work with Alex than I think if I had just like a normal marriage where we both have our separate jobs and all of that stuff. So I love it. Like, I love that guy so much. He's my best friend. We do everything together. The highs and the lows, like everything we go through literally together. So it's been really great. I don't necessarily think like being married feels any different than not being married, like when we lived together before. But it's comforting to know that he's got my back. So if I do have bad days or he has bad days, we can support each other and get stuff done. So it's amazing. Like, it's great. I think it's only going to get better. And a lot of our plans and like future goals, I think it's just really exciting. Like, we've started talking about when we want to have kids and figuring out how to set up our business in a way that we can and actually be with our family. Because right now, if we did, it would be too much. The amount of work we do and our like schedules, it would just be too much right now. So we're working towards that. And it's just really exciting to be able to do this together. It's definitely difficult at times. Like, don't get me wrong. I think a blog post is up on my blog about what it's like to work with my spouse and all of that. So if you want to read a little bit more about that, I'll try to link it below. I'm not sure when this is going up and when that's going up, but if it's live, it'll be below. But it's definitely a journey, and he is such a goofball. So I don't know. I love it. But I think that's going to be it for questions. I don't want to make this video super long, so that's going to be it. But if you have any more questions, leave them below. I can do Q&As as often as you have questions. So let me know if you have any of those down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to see more videos and more Q&As. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.